Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading for September 2020. So this month I have all sorts of messages for you. Of course, we have the cards. We're going to start off with the general love reading. We're going to look at your side. We're going to look at their side. We're going to do the X spread. But this month I'm also going to get you some numbers to see what days are significant for you. I'm also going to get you some Zodiac Charms to see what Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. And of course, I want to pull some letters for you from this bag, which can be initials, names, or messages. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love life for the month of September. This is the love reading for the sign of Aries for September 2020. The first card you have is the Star. Love reading for the sign of Aries for September 2020. Seven of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Aries for September. Justice. Love reading for the sign of Aries for September. Page of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Aries for September. The Hermit. Love reading for the sign of Aries for September. Knight of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Aries for September. The Strength card. Love reading for the sign of Aries for September. Queen of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Aries for September. And you've got Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So first, let's go through the zodiac signs that I see here. You've got the Star, which can represent the sign of Aquarius. You've got Justice, which can represent the sign of Libra. You've got the Hermit, which can represent the sign of Virgo. You've got the Strength card, which can represent the sign of Leo. And of course, at the end of the video, I'm going to get you some zodiac charms to see what signs come up for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you. For some of you, I mean, there could definitely be an apology because, I mean, this row right here is pretty much standing out to me. You've got the Seven of Swords, which usually does come up when someone has lied to you, when someone has betrayed you, when someone just kind of pulled one on you from out of nowhere. This person was not who you thought they were, someone who was two-faced. Yet, right next to this card, there is an apology. Of course, justice can also be that this person is trying to make things up to you. If maybe some of you, maybe you're involved with someone who is in this energy of the Seven of Swords, maybe this person, this can also be someone who is their own worst enemy, someone who is completely in denial. I feel like as far as a positive change that you've been wanting, because you've got the Star, which represents your hopes and wishes. Maybe you've been hoping that maybe someone who lied to you would come around and apologize. I definitely see that for you for the month of September. Or maybe, again, someone maybe you're already involved with, someone who is sabotaging the relationship, someone who is their own worst enemy. This person could be trying to make things up to you in the month of September. Yeah, I mean, I see positive changes for you. I mean, there is someone who's doing a lot of thinking. I am going to use this deck here in a minute to tune into your person to see what's their side of the story. Because we have the Hermit. Someone is doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching in the month of September. And the Hermit is actually searching for the truth. And this can be someone searching as far as like, how do I really feel? Do I want to be with the sign of Aries? Do I still love Aries? So someone is doing a lot of thinking, and then there's action around this. We've got the Knight of Cups. There's an opportunity for a relationship. There's an opportunity to reconcile. There's a positive change after someone maybe kind of backs away from you a little bit, asks for some space. You've got Page of Wands, which means there's also good news for you. There's excitement. So if somebody maybe asked you for some space, maybe because they needed time to think, there is good news for you. Your relationship continues to move forward. Now down here, you've got an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. This can also be you if you have a moon or rising and an earth sign. Yeah, you're being told be brave. I mean, this can also definitely be you. I mean, you've got the Strength card, which is saying you're going to have to be brave. You're going to have to be strong. There's a positive change. I feel for some of you like you're dealing with someone who either lied to you, betrayed you. This person is changing in a positive way, and some of you may be highly stressed, like you don't know how this relationship or marriage is going to turn out. There's a lot of worry, there's a lot of fear, but behind the scenes there's actually a lot of soul searching, like someone is trying to figure out how they feel about you. Okay, let's get a few more. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for September 2020? We've got Nine of Wands. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for September? Interesting. 10 of Wands. Messages for the sign of Aries for September. And Judgment. I mean, yeah, Judgment is a second chance for a relationship. This is a relationship rising from the ashes, a relationship that was over, or marriage coming back to life. Also, you've got 9 and 10 of Wands. So maybe some of you, maybe you've been tired. The 9 of Wands, you're very protective maybe of yourself because maybe you're dealing with someone who lied to you, someone who is very two-faced, someone that you feel like you just can't trust anymore. Maybe you feel like giving up on this person because the 10 of Wands is just like, I've had it, I can't do this anymore. There's just a heavy burden. Yet there's a new beginning here. There's a second chance for you to be happy. But that said, if some of you, maybe you're looking, maybe you're single, maybe you've had really bad luck, maybe you've dealt with a lot of 7 of Swords energy, deceit, there's a second chance for you to be happy in the month of September. But again, for those of you where you want to work out a relationship or a marriage where there's just a lot of heavy burdens and you're tired of this person, you're tired of their behavior, there is a second chance. This person possibly is doing a lot of soul searching and there's positive change around that. Okay, so let me get a few from the confirmation deck and then we'll take a close look at your person. What else does Aries need to hear about their love life for September 2020? We've got Page of Swords. What else does Aries need to hear about their love life for September? 10 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. So interesting that you have King of Pentacles and Queen. So some of you are definitely dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Male or female, sun, moon, or rising. If you're thinking, I don't know an earth sign, you might. You might be meeting somebody new because there's a second chance for you to be happy. And maybe for some of you, you're thinking, I don't want to move on. Well, you might actually meet someone who might change your mind. Strong earth sign energy here. Now you also have, I mean, I was talking to you about moving on. You've got the 10 of Swords, which is a message that it's time. The 10 of Swords is like you've been hurting long enough. You've been down long enough. It's time to move on. For some of you, maybe you're hearing the truth about a betrayal because this can also represent a betrayal. And as it is, you've got 7 of Swords and now 10 of Swords. There's honest communication here. So you might be hearing what someone was actually thinking when they made a mistake, when they cheated on you, when they lied to you, because you have an apology here. Someone trying to make things up to you. There's honest communication here, like what was really going through this person's head. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at them. Show me the person that Aries loves. We've got 6 of Wands. Show me the person that Aries loves. 9 of Wands. So this is them because it's here as well. Show me the person that Aries loves. Knight of Wands. Show me the person that Aries loves. Wow. King of Pentacles, because you have King and Queen of Pentacles here. Now it's popping up for them as well. Show me the person that Aries loves. The Tower. Show me the person that Aries loves. The Hangman. 3 of Swords. Let me get one more. Show me the person that Aries loves. 10 of Wands. So, you know what? That 9 and 10 of Wands that we were looking at over here, because let me go through the cards first. So they've got 6 of Wands. All of this is them, not you. 6 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles. The Tower. The Hangman. The 3 of Swords. And the 10 of Wands. This is all them, not you. So they've got 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands. And guess what? That 9 and 10 of Wands is also right here. So it seems like, I mean, you might be thinking that's definitely me. But if you're thinking that, it's also them. Like maybe they're also very protective. They're also, I mean, that card, this is the second card that I pulled for them. This person, you know, they want to move forward because they've got the Knight of Wands. Part of this person just wants to just move forward. This is someone who's very determined. I feel like this person, you know, part of them wants to just take action and move forward and maybe fight for your relationship, fight for you. They feel they can succeed. They got the 6 of Wands. I feel like they feel they can, any obstacles that are blocking you, maybe their behavior, their lies, their past behavior, they feel they can get past these obstacles with the 6 of Wands. But they're also afraid. 9 of Wands, but also 10 of Wands. This person also feels maybe they should, you know, it's too much has happened. Maybe they're tired of trying, especially if your relationship is off and on. But still, you know, that fighting spirit is still here, the Knight of Wands. It's like they want to give up, but they have not quite given up. This is, you know, refusing to give up. It's the total opposite. I'm not going to back down, even though this person is very much on guard. Maybe they're afraid of being turned down. Maybe they're afraid that you don't care anymore. So this earth sign, it has to be significant for the sign of Aries, because we've got King of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles here, and now this Earth sign has popped up for your person as well. So, I mean, this can be maybe another person, not for everyone, but it could be maybe a third party that maybe is kind of interfering with the relationship, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. I mean, they also have the Tower. It can definitely be that, you know, if there is no third party and there is no Earth sign, just what I told you over there, the King and the Queen of Pentacles represent someone who's very grounded, centered, and focused. Maybe when this person knows what they want, they're grounded, they're centered, like this person is ready to act. The unexpected happens here. They're ready to take action. There's unexpected developments around this person. There's abrupt change. But this person also, these are the last few cards that I pulled. For now, this is where they are as well. So, I mean, I see them eventually kind of, you know, ready to take action. Maybe what they need is clarity. They need to be kind of very grounded and stable, ready to take action. But this is also the energy around them. They're in limbo. Maybe they're focusing on maybe why you guys are having trouble, if you're still together, or why you broke up if this is an ex. And this person is also carrying a huge burden. So it's not just you. Again, these are the same cards, 9 and 10 of Wands. And then here as well, same cards, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands here. They also came up for them. So if you're tired, if you feel like you're tired of this person, or maybe you're tired of all the issues, I see them thinking the exact same thing. But the Three of Swords could also be that if you're heartbroken, they're also heartbroken, but they're also in limbo. It could be maybe they're stuck as far as trying. Should we keep trying? Especially if this has been kind of off and on for years. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of September. Aries and their ex for September 2020. We got 7 of Swords, so this card also came up for you in the first spread. Aries and their ex for September 2020. 9 of Wands, also from the first spread. Aries and their ex for September. Ace of Wands. Aries and their ex for September. Temperance. Aries and their ex for September. King of Cups. Aries and their ex for September. The Hangman. Aries and their ex for September. The Magician. Aries and their ex for September. 8 of Pentacles. Aries and their ex for September. And 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is you and your ex. And just like we did in the first spread, in a minute, we're going to take a really close look at your ex using this deck to see how they tie in with all of this. So as far as your ex, I mean, very first card that I pulled is the 7 of Swords. And this card did come up in the first spread. So, I mean, it can be, because we've got the 7 of Swords with the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So if there was deceit, it could be that someone is kind of afraid to let the other person back in, the 9 of Wands. Someone is on guard. But yet, there is a new beginning here. There's a new opportunity. We've got the Ace of Wands. This is a clean slate. So this is a card that you definitely want to see for exes, because it means that all is forgiven, all is forgotten. It's a clean slate for you guys to start over. So it's there. But it's like, you know, perhaps this, if there was someone that was being very sneaky, someone who lied, I see the other person is kind of like on guard. You know, whether it's you or the other person, it's a general reading, so it's hard to say. Someone is just like, I don't know. I don't know if I should let this person back in. I definitely see that in this row as well. We've got the Hangman. As far as you and your ex in September, you know, there's still stuck energy. Things are kind of in limbo here. You're being told be patient. We have Temperance. This can also represent the sign of Sagittarius. You're being told don't force things. I mean, there's a new opportunity here. There's possible a new beginning. You've got the 10 of Cups. There's a happily ever after. I just feel like it's a happily ever after that has to be worked on. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. It's a happily ever after where like somebody has to manifest it. We've got the Magician. This is something that you can make happen. Perhaps what you need is, you know, somebody has to forgive. We have the Justice card next to the 7 of Swords in the first spread. Perhaps, you know, you have to accept someone's apology if you want a new beginning. I just think something is kind of holding up the relationship as far as you guys reconciling. It's like you have to manifest this happily ever after that I still see for you and for your ex in the month of September. Okay, let me get a few more. Aries and their ex for September 2020. 9 of Pentacles. Aries and their ex for September. Page of Swords. Aries and their ex for September, and the Wheel. Okay, so again, there's movement here. There's positive changes as far as you and your ex. It's also a card of destiny. It could be that maybe somebody has to grow first as a person. That's what this card represents. I mean, it represents all sorts of things, but in a love reading, this is somebody who is really seeing themselves in a positive light. It's like you guys, like you can reconcile, but it's like somebody has to manifest this happily ever after. And maybe it can only be manifested after somebody has kind of grown as an individual, seen themselves in a positive light. We've got deceit here, but we also have the truth. Somebody has to be ready maybe to admit the truth, admit that, I messed up. Somebody has to be ready to admit that it's time to apologize. There's still movement here. There's still change as far as you and your ex. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a close look at them. Aries and their ex for September 2020. See, we've got Justice again. We had that same, if you go back and watch, Justice and the Seven of Swords were right next to each other in the first spread as well. I think they were like right here. So pretty significant. They're right next to each other again. Aries and their ex for September. Nine of Swords. Aries and their ex for September. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so it can be that, I definitely see like, somebody was treated very unfairly here. Maybe someone, if there was not actual cheating or deceit, maybe someone was working against the relationship by making all the worst decisions, bad decisions. But, we have Justice again. Again, it can't be the sign of Libra, but this is an apology. Like maybe somebody lied. It doesn't have to be about cheating. It could be like, you can lie about a lot of things. This could be an apology. Someone trying to make things up to you. But maybe there is a lot of fear around this. So we've got the Nine of Swords, and it can be maybe fear of letting somebody in. That's exactly what I was telling you here. There's a new opportunity, but someone is kind of very much on guard, kind of keeping the person, stay away. I can't let you in. I see the same thing here. A lot of anxiety and a lot of worrying. I feel like if you let anxiety or worry get in the way as far as can you forgive this person, then everyone's going to end up alone here. And this is, suffering and being left out in the cold. Maybe you're worried that this person, if that is what they did to you, if this person just ghosted you and abandoned you, you're worried that history is going to repeat itself. Okay, so let's take a look at them. Show me Aries' ex. Death. Show me Aries' ex. King of Wands. Show me Aries' ex. Knight of Wands. Show me Aries' ex. Ten of Wands. Show me Aries' ex. Ten of Swords. Show me Aries' ex. Seven of Cups. Show me Aries' ex. Three of Swords. Show me Aries' ex. Nine of Wands. Weird. Show me Aries' ex. And Three of Pentacles. Okay, so all of these cards represent them, not you. And I feel like, didn't this card, go back and watch. I think this card came up for them also in the first spread. And I did shuffle in between spreads. I always shuffle. I think this person, again, all of these represent them, not you. All these cards on top, they've got death. So I feel like this person wants things to change. They want a dramatic change in your relationship. So if right now you're not even on speaking terms, maybe everyone is blocked. Maybe everybody has blocked each other on social media, blocked each other's phone numbers. This person wants a dramatic change. This is a dramatic change. Also is a dramatic new beginning. Look at this. They've got King of Wands and Knight of Wands. That's a message. They want dramatic change and they're willing to go after it. So maybe it's you. It's hard to say in a general reading it's meant for thousands of people, not just for one person. Because, this person is coming up as like, willing to fight for you, taking action, wanting a dramatic change here. But still, there is that, weird energy that there is, maybe they're tired of trying. There's a heavy burden around the relationship, maybe as far as why you broke up. They've got Ten of Swords. Maybe they feel like it's just time to move on. To me, that is what this card represents. Like it's just too much has happened, especially with the Ten of Wands. Too much has happened. It's time to move on. It could be that they are confused about this. So if they're not reaching out to you, that could be why. They're kind of lost. Maybe they just feel like, too much has happened. They're still focusing on the breakup, but also this person could be brokenhearted. Maybe they're, in a place where they're just paranoid. This card came up right away. It's the second card that I pulled for you. they're on guard. Maybe they're not exactly letting you in as far as how they're feeling, and so they're not trying. That's what this card represents, effort. This is effort that's being put in. I feel like all of this, starting from right here, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, all of this could be affecting why this person is not putting in any effort. Maybe they feel too much has happened. Maybe they feel you won't forgive them. This is the second time we've seen the Justice card next to the 7 of Swords. If they lied to you, if they let you down, maybe they feel like you won't forgive them. But I see this person like wanting to fight for you, wanting to see a dramatic change, but they may also be thinking that it's too late. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see what dates are significant for you in the month of September. What dates are significant for the sign of Aries for September 2020? We've got the 1st, so this can be September 1st. What dates are significant for the sign of Aries for September 2020? Interesting. I pulled another one. This can be the 11th. What dates are significant for the sign of Aries for September? And we've got, this is the 9th. So it could be the 9th or it could be the 19th. Let me get one more. What dates are significant for the sign of Aries for September 2020? And I've got another one. It could be the 1st or it could be the 11th or the 19th. Okay, so now let's get you some Zodiac Charms. This is especially important for those of you who are single. This could be maybe who you are meeting or who you have a chance in a relationship with. What Zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Aries? So we've got, well, you've got Gemini. What Zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Aries for September 2020? You've got Leo. What Zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Aries for September 2020? And you've got Aquarius. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the letters now. What does Aries most need to hear about their love life for September 2020? What does Aries most need to hear about their love life for September 2020? Oh, I accidentally pulled out a number from here. Go ahead and put it there again. It's going to get a little bit more. What does Aries most need to hear about their love life for September 2020? Okay. So we've got got a couple of E's here. Got 3 E's, an R, a G, U. We've got N. Got another N here. E. G. Got 2 G's. D. A. M. Got another E. P. K. A. So we've got 2 A's. Another O. An L. Another N. J. S. T. So we've got 2 T's here. And we've got a W. Another W. V. We've got L. We've got I. Another O. We've got L. Let's see, I thought we had one. Just put it here. We've got Z. We've got another T here. We've got another E. We've got another D. And a U. Okay, so you might see a person's initials here, their name, first name, last name, combination of your name and their name. All of that is a huge message for you, huge sign. Okay, so let's see what I see here. I try to start with the phrases and then I move on to names. First thing that I'm seeing here is pretty obvious. I don't know if you see it already. Okay, so we've got, I'm kind of move these numbers and charms a little bit up here. We've got I love you. So I mean, you just straight up, you've got an immediate I love you. Remember, you did have 7 of Swords and Justice, so maybe this I love you is from someone maybe that you don't think loves you anymore, and so this is just Pretty straightforward message that this person still cares. Let's see what else we see here. I'll leave that there. It's like, give me a chance. I don't think I have a C in here to spell chance. Yeah, I don't think I have an H either. But it's like, give me a chance. Sometimes like with these, especially when I put everything in the description box, as far as anything that I miss after I stop recording, I put names or phrases, and if I'm missing a letter or just kind of like this part of the message is there, I kind of tell you what I think it could be. Like this could be give me a chance, give me a call. Again, I don't have a C to make any of that, but it's like give me, it just seems like give me a chance. Okay, let's see what else we see here. There's go to you. Let's see. We even turn that into I go to you. Again, it's going to be someone who let you down. It's actually right here. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. I let you down. So, I mean, this is coming up, and this came up in the cards, and now it's coming up in the letters. Like, again, Seven of Swords and Justice. Someone who let you down is telling you, give me a second chance. Let's see what else we have here. Me, you. And again, I don't have an H, but I think you can see where I'm going with this. The only thing I'm missing is an H. So again, when I do that in the description box, I'll just say I'm missing, you know, an H or something like that, whatever letter I'm missing. Me and you together. And that's still a possibility for you. Me and you together. Me and you not. Me and you not done. Yeah, me and you not done. Go. Go to me. I can't put come to me because I don't have a C. Go to me. We also have, let's see here, we've got time. So maybe what you need is time, as far as maybe someone coming around, if someone is not speaking to you. This is all about time. I don't always see this word in readings, but we also have God. So maybe the universe is trying to bring you guys together. You can even have that here. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this. We have God and the universe working for the sign of Aries. And this can be maybe to help you reconcile with someone, to save a marriage, to meet somebody new. I mean, we even have that here. We've got new person. see, I'll have to take this S because I don't have another S. We have O. Yeah, there's new, for those who are single, remember the charms that I pulled out for you. You've got Gemini, you've got Leo. I know they're really small and you can't see them, and you've got Aquarius. So new person, God, the universe is helping the sign of Aries out. This can also be with a current relationship as well, a marriage. I think we even have that here. I think I just saw that word in here. Let's see, we've got marriage. Yeah. So for those of you maybe where that's why you're watching this video, is maybe you're worried that you're going to lose your spouse, maybe you're worried about a divorce, there's a marriage here. And again, you saw how I spelled out God and the universe. So you have a lot of kind of higher power helping you out. But again, I still feel for those of you who are single, there could be someone that you're meeting where like this person is the one. Okay, let's see what names I see. I already see one here is really standing out. Ironically, it is Eve. We're just talking about God here. We've got Eve, but there can also be an Eva. Let's see here. We've got Ian. We also have, let's see here. I only have one A. Yeah, we've got Marie, but it can also be, let's see, do I have another A in here? Yeah, it can also be a Maria. Got Ted. Got Zoe. We also have Val. I've got Rita. I also have Mia. Kind of an unusual name, but I mean, it's just something that's standing out here. Got Rain. Got Gus. We've got Paul, but that can also be, oops, we Paul, or it can be Paula. I also have possibly Todd. And we also have John here. It can also be John with an H. Let's see what else. We've got Diane, but it can also be perhaps Diana. So I think I'll leave it there. Aries, and again, you might see a person's name in here. If it's an unusual name, I'm probably not going to see it. Sometimes even the common names I don't see. There's so many possible combinations. While I'm uploading the video, I'll come back and see like what letters, you know, what phrases, what names did I miss. Make sure you scroll below the video and you'll see everything that I didn't mention in the video. So yeah, I don't see, I'm trying to take one last look here, but I don't think I see anything that I haven't already mentioned. So I'll make sure and check after I stop recording, and I guarantee there will be a lot of other things that I didn't see. Okay, Aries, this has been your love reading for September 2020. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.